All right, we'll get back to the forecast here where rain is on the way. Nothing new here in Kern County for the past week or so. This should be the last round we get for quite some time, but it's definitely on the way. Let's take a look at the next 24 hours here. Pretty much everyone is going to see rain. Chilly night tonight, 30s and 40s across the board. Chilly day tomorrow, too, 40s and 50s across the board. But, of course, the bigger story will be the rain. Likely to see some gusty winds earlier in the day, too, especially in our desert communities as that line of rain, that little cold front, is working through the county. And there's that line of rain. We can see it just starting to arrive in California right now. It's going to take a while to get here, and we'll see when we expect it to here as we take a look at Futurecast. Doing a pretty good job of modeling what's going on right now. And as we get into tomorrow morning, I'll pause this at about 6 a.m. here. It's starting to see the first little bit of lingering or leading moisture, I should say, moving into Kern. Probably not significant rain in the morning, but as we get into the later morning and early afternoon hours, that's where we expect that line of showers to be moving through the state here and into Kern County as well. And then as we get into the evening hours, just like our system on Monday, things will clear out with just some lingering activity behind that. Into the overnight hours, could definitely see a bit of snow with this too. I think areas above 5,000 feet could pick up an inch or two. Not expecting snow over the passes. And then on the backside of this system, I do think, especially in eastern Kern, we could see another push of moisture into the day on Friday. But in general, most of the rain will fall with that band that moves through as we get into the afternoon hours tomorrow. So how much rain are we looking at here? Not nearly as much as our last couple of systems. Widespread rain totals between about 1/10 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch. I do think we'll see probably some higher readings in the foothills here, not really being modeled by this model, but anywhere up to maybe 1/2 an inch possible in the foothills and into our mountain areas. Definitely a decent rain for most of Kern, but not nearly as heavy as the last couple of systems that have moved in, which is good news because we really don't need to add that much more rain on top of it. We're already at a very high pace for rain so far. And again, we're just adding on top of what is already a lot of rain. So through the day tomorrow, again, I'm calling it 80%. I could probably go 100% with this. But there is a tiny, tiny chance a couple of spots will miss out on significant rain. But I do expect rain for most of Kern County. And again, most of that will be late morning into the early afternoon with some lingering showers behind that main line. Chilly day tomorrow with a high of 55. 20% chance of rain on Friday. Friday, just a couple lingering showers here and there on the backside of this system, kind of wrapping around into Kern County. Into the weekend, skies will be clearing. 65 by Sunday. Assuming any fog that forms lifts quickly, should be a beautiful weekend. We will be concerned with fog into the weekend, though. And into next week, things look relatively calm for us, finally putting this rain behind us for a little while. Rest of Kern County here, same story with the rain chances more widespread tomorrow. Slightly higher rain chances in eastern Kern for Friday. And then again, everyone's looking at a clearing trend and a bit of a warming trend as we get into the weekend with relatively smooth sailing as we head into next week.